To the best of my knowledge, this is the only Whittaker tandem gear flying right now. There's a few in museums, but I think I'm the only one crazy enough to fly one. This is a 1949 Piper Clipper. This particular airplane is equipped with a Whittaker tandem landing gear, which was a bush wheel option for a lot of Piper airplanes before bush wheels were around. It was certified on pretty much every post-war tail dragger Piper. You could buy it this way. The landing gear was not actually built by Piper, but it was sold by Piper as their option for rough terrain and soft fields. It has a few quirks to it. It doesn't like to turn. It's kind of like trying to push a dual axle trailer around. You have to slide one tire sideways to make it turn. It only has brakes on the rear wheels. So when you step on the brakes, it rocks the weight onto the front tire and just slides the rear tire, and it doesn't slow you down. So on a dewy grass morning, you can't tell you have any brakes at all. It adds a little bit of weight. It slows you down a little bit. And they're a lot like skis where they hang with the front wheel up. So you can actually touch down at a much higher angle of attack, and the bungee cords in the gear will soak it all up. And it really doesn't like hard surface runways. It is all over the map if you land it on a hard runway. I get a lot of interest with the Whittaker gear, and I get a lot of interesting questions. My favorite thing to do is tell people that it's training wheels. And I get a lot of people who seem to think that I came up with it, and they wonder why I welded up this contraption to put on the airplane. But it's really fun to teach people about a piece of Piper history that they've usually never heard of. And if they have heard of it, they've probably never seen it. All Clippers were built in 1949, so it's a 1949 Clipper. I've had mine for about 4 years. I bought it with a prop-striked engine, and so the first 6 months of ownership was rebuilding the engine. But as soon as I got the engine put back on it, I've been flying it ever since. I actually commuted to and from college with the airplane. So in the last 3.5 years, I've put almost 500 hours on the airplane. And I'm about 50 hours in just this trip. Clipper in particular appeals to me because my dad has one, and so I grew up around Clippers and I grew up flying his. But I actually didn't go looking for one. This airplane found me. I was flying it for 2 years before I owned it. It belonged to a guy at our airport, and he was letting me fly it. I've done some fabric work. I did a big fabric patch on the wing of this airplane, and that was my first fabric work. When we did the prop strike on this engine, I overhauled it with someone that works for Lycoming, and I was able to learn a lot from them on doing engine work. And so luckily I'm surrounded by talent, and I get to learn from a lot of them. We've bonded a lot, and I'll never sell it.